gotta be joking. Why would she? I get it, protect Maya, but come on! But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me? What in the world is going on? I don't know! God dang, this... I'm sorry, this sucks. What the crud? At least I gotta go eat my sandwich now, I guess. God dang it. Sandwich update, everybody. It sucked. This all sucks, actually. I can't really complain. Like, I left it out in, like, the counter for, like, 30 minutes. Anyway. What? You wasted a sandwich? Maya, I'm guilty, I know, but... Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean... No. I heard it's the successor this time. Yeah, it'd be kind of weird. Okay, Von Karma, technically you're in jail, but you're still the best prosecutor ever, so we kind of need you. Like, they just wheel him out, and he's, like, chained up. Phoenix, nice to see you again. That would be pretty ridiculous. Successor? Yeah, it's his son. Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man. He literally attacked you, yeah, homie. If it didn't also tase me, it was gonna go down. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks, also he could win. Also committed murder, I can't forget that. He's obsessed with her perfection. He had a perfect record, 40 long years. He knows what sort of dirty tricks he used to use to get the guilty verdicts. But, like, also, this judicial system is so unbelievably scuffed, it is literally funny. Like, it's impressive, but not that impressive. And now his successor. What kind of person they'll turn out to be? I don't know, but I'm scared just the same. It's no good. Mystic Maya. Burly, yay! Literally the only positive of this chapter so far. You showed up. Thank you for coming all this way. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother's watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Jesus. Then you came all the way by yourself? Yeah, you're like 8 years old. Yup, I snuck out of the manor and followed a map. Yep. What? Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Poor Pearly. Of course not. I ran. I coughed up a piece of the sandwich. Ugh. Sure hope that's the pepperoni and not something else. Oh my, takes 2 hours by train. Oh man, I hope she's joking. What about the train, Pearly? Huh? What's a train? I give up. This is too much. It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma. That is true. Edgeworth, he has some tact. He will get his verdict, but he's a good guy deep down. Mr. Edgeworth? Who is that? Next arrival, he's also a friend. What? No way! Oh god, I thought he showed up. I still remember him as though I'd seen him only yesterday. God, this is so nostalgic. I want to play this game like a year ago. Every trial was a scorchingly fierce battle until the very end. Nah. It was always back and forth with them. But when you're rivals for life... Maya! You're embarrassing me. Please don't mention that name ever again. Edgeworth? Why not? But why? I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot, you don't know. He's gone. You're joking. There's no way. He's not coming back? What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, we'll begin shortly. What the? He better be just fired. I swear. If Edgeworth died, I'm gonna cry. Like, I can't handle anymore, bro. Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway. Can you please, like, elaborate a little more? He just gave up being a prosecutor. That's fine. He'd be a great bailiff or something. I don't know. He's talented. Wait, what the frick? It's a girl. It's the girl from the frickin'. Oh my god. I watched this YouTube poop and she was in it. Holy frick. It's Von Karma's daughter? Court's in session. Silence your thirst. Anyway, the prosecutor and the defense are prepared. God. I said silence the thirst, boy. Didn't you hear me? Phoenix is me right now. I don't... Wait a minute. I gotta cover my butt. She's not in here yet, frick! Something about the light blue hair. God dang it. What is with this kid? Mr. Wright, are you prepared? Stop staring, boy. I'm not, yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me? He, like, bounces back and forth, I swear. I don't know what voice to give her. I guess she studied in Germany. But, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You must be a little shocked because I'm a woman, correct? I mean, women can be lawyers. Hold on. She's the famed successor to... I thought it was the other dude. Holy crap. I'm Franziska? Aw, dump. Can I just call her Fran? Von Karma, the prodigy. Cool. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Why do you have a whip in court? That's really strange. Revenge? This is about her father, Von Karma? Nah, Phoenix. It's literally only... It's something of a personal nature. I'm sure you can... what the... Huh? I'm talking. Ugh. She went from real cute to really weird instantly. If you interrupt me again, my whip will do the speaking for me. Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. What? Huh? That's effed up! Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Professor Von Karma, this ain't Pokemon. Your opening statement, get it. Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate, and that is perfection. The defendant Maya Fey will find no escape from her guilt on my watch. Very well, what's the defense position? Your Honor? Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty? Yeah, of course! Yes. Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. That's right. Oh god, she's so cute. I can't handle it. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time? What? Why is that a thing? That I don't remember that in my textbook in college. Freak. A plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of themselves. Oh, I thought she was gonna hit me and I'd give up. We could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense. But I bet that would still end her up in jail. And that's not good enough. The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Not the other thing! Because to plead justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone. What is that? You're bowing? How foolish. If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Wright, then I shall now call the first witness. She's as scary as her father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going? Witness your name and occupation? Yes, sir. My name's Dick Gumshoe, not Jim Shoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct. What? Get to the point already. He's what? Explain to the court the details of this murder. Yes, sir. Everyone please look at this map. That's a, what? Oh, now I get it. I was like, what am I, is it a flag? No, not exactly, but channeling chamber has no windows and the door's locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room, as far as we know. What were they doing in there? Rock, paper, scissors? They were, well, channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit? Yeah, that's the that's the reaction I'd get from the judge. It's quite the look of disbelief you got there. Ahem. Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke down the door and rushed into the room. And that's when they found the victim was already dead, yeah? Oh, yeah. But where's this gun? And where's the knife? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over. Literally. It's an open and then shut case. Like the door was closed and then it was open. Wait, no, I got it mixed up. Well, so how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Wait, maybe the knife and the gun wound are there to mix it up? No, that's too crazy. Stop wasting my time, then. Ugh. All right. I don't like her anymore. I was like, wow, she's so pretty. Anyway, the direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. Shot was fired point-blank range. Is that really true? Before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. That was very severe. Not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. But where did Maya get a gun from? This is bull. She's like 18 years old. She ain't got no money for no guns. So the victim was stabbed before getting shot. God dang. The classic MGS gun knife strat. My God. Truly a professional. That's the victim's autopsy report. Don't worry, it's not out of date. Nah, I would hope not. After being stabbed in the chest, we shot. Okay. Got it. Court accepts evidence. Mr. Wright, may question the witness. All right, Gumshoe. Don't make this tough on me. Wait, Tom, what did he say that was weird? I can't think of a single thing. Maybe the point-blank range thing? Can you go into more detail? How do you know that? I guess it's the autopsy. So about how far away is that? It's anywhere between 12 to 20 inches, I'd say. How do you know he was shot at point-blank range? Mr. Phoenix Wright, I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country. She's my type, but I hate her guts! I hate this! Excuse me? I gotta focus, come on! Get in there, what is happening? Gunpowder burn. Burn? When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire, and that gets real hot, pal. And there was definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. Dang. I don't know how to even refute that. I never knew that. I guess live and learn. I feel like that's pretty concrete, but 14 was shot, he was stabbed in the chest. How do we know that I didn't mean to press it. I dropped my controller. Stabbed? And what was he stabbed with? Where's this knife? Oh. It's a fruit knife. I see. I could go for a banana right now, but you don't really need a knife for that, but looks like it belongs to the face, sir. And of course, my face fingerprints are all over it. Come on. All over it, huh? Where's Maya in all this? Can I ask my... This is why you don't have 3 days for a trial! This does not look good. What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Keep asking questions? It was very severe, not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer and the pistol finished the victim off after stabbing. Why was that instantaneous? Like, seriously, we need more. How severe was the wound? It's been a half an inch more to the right. It would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's possible to fight back, let alone stand. His testimony makes it sound like Maya had been stabbed with him the intent to kill. Dump? Nothing? Where is this going? Okay, don't freak out. Just keep asking questions. Waggling my finger around. Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot? Yep. Sure as can be. Well, look at the wounds and you come to the same conclusion, pal. Guess I don't have a reason to doubt Gumshoe here. A fool is a fool who only listens to foolish opinions. But shut up, Von Karma, you suck. A pistol shot to the forehead at blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then? Which was first? Yeah, it matters a lot. Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright. It's not that big. What a pain. Nothing sounds out of place. Yeah, it's almost odd. Let's try to learn more about the murder weapon from now. Okay. Gave us a pretty good tip. What we got here? I guess I didn't press on this. So where exactly is this pistol and how did the defendant find it? The murder weapon. Whose pistol was it? It was the victim. What? He had a gun on him? The victim? Why would he... What the... Oh, I did not expect her to have that voice. Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you are missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol.
If you're not paying attention to that, then I suggest you start.
Oh, thank you for helping me so much, Von Karma. Fingerprints. There were fingerprints? Along with the victims. Defendant Maya Fays were also on the grip, sir.
That's all you found?
Dude, I'm sorry. Even I'm starting to doubt Maya. What the dump? So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. Golly, that's awful. I walked right into her hands. No! What? That's enough. Video's getting too long. God, I don't got so much time to be sitting here. Clearly established how the victim was murdered. Brought the 2 murder weapons with me today. Don't worry, they're in baggies. I'm not gonna use them. I'm a good guy. I agree. He's very kind. I trust him with my pet dog. If he was still with us. He's at the barn. With my son. Yeah, he runs a barn. Anyway, here's the that was getting a little dark. We got the pistol, and we got the knife. I'll read them later because I'm stupid.
The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time.
And 2 murder weapons. Both with the defendant's fingerprints on them, huh? Seems like an open and shut case, alright.
No. I'm trying. Naturally.
This is bad! This has gone from bad to worse. The summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. Come on, no, the bullet hole, what?
Your Honor, feel free to slam this little gavel of yours. After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there?
That's quite true, Mr. Wright. Yeah. Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? Absolutely. See, opinion in this court that if you don't adjust your plea, you stand to lose.
See, just as promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
We'll see about that. Ugh, gosh, she's getting under my skin. Dump! What will you do, right? You change justified self-defense because now would be the time to do so. Just saying. It's your final chance. This is a huge decision. Better think this way through. Okay, I'm done effing thinking. F you. Not guilty. I believe it. If you plead self-decide just defense, you're basically confessing to murder, and we're not doing that. After the trial, Maya's life will be ruined. She'll be labeled a murderer. And there's still a chance she didn't do it. I can't let that happen. We're going in. Your Honor? Yeah, what's up, man? What you got? The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal!
You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective!
I'm not Phoenix Wright. That's, oh, you meant me.
Present the final portion of your testimony, the final strike.
Oh, what? Huh? Yes, sir. Come, you stand up to her, dude. What the? Now, see there? Proceedings are running by. You can't do that to the judge. Arrest her. Where's the bailiff? Of course. Go ahead, detective. Give your testimony.
I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence.
Really now? So I didn't get the whole picture again. But so much for that. Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person. Without a doubt, was not fighting back.
But, Gumshoe, anyone can wear an outfit, take it off, and put it on someone else. It's not that hard.
You do it every day, presumably. Yeah, this is my only suit, actually. Yeah, not too experienced. So this is the costume. Certainly is evidence of back spray of blood on this. Something about that blood is weird. I don't know why. This piece directly links to Maya Faye to the crime, sir. I see. The court accepts this as evidence. Clothes Maya was wearing at the time of the murder. There's blood on it, too. All right. Maya's fingerprints on both the murder weapon and blood splatter on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse?
What's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to soak off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Please don't call me my full name. It's disturbing. Aw, Phoenix is embarrassed. And I'm in trouble. God dang. Okay. Sorry, pal, it's the last piece of incriminating evidence. This is the costume. I know what I want to say, but how do I say it? This person was not fighting back. Okay. That's kind of weird. I don't know what part of it is weird, but he wasn't fighting back? How do you know he wasn't? We could find no evidence the victim put any sort of struggle, pal. Jeez, I walked right into that. I mean, it didn't hurt to ask. It's the whole point, after all. So they might have a fight with the victim or not. Depending on this, the Wait, there was no struggle? Then how did she get his gun? If the knife wound wasn't fatal, that's a little weird. The circumstances around this murder changed drastically. We're in real trouble now. If I had something to prove the victim did fight back. Then for Karma, she thinks she can decide the verdict with the testimony alone. Bull crap! I'll find a critical contradiction somewhere. I'll let her have it. If we know for certain the killing blow was the gun, then that means unless Maya was like, boop, 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 just gonna shoot behind myself at a weird angle. All right, time to kill. Bam! Then there definitely was a struggle. I think that's relevant. I don't know if I use this here or not. But come on, like, even you watching at home, maybe you can follow my line of logic. 8 inches off the ground, a small hole looks like a bullet hole. Maybe I should nope, YOLO! Doing it! God dang it, I screwed up. The evidence clearly reveals that there's a contradiction. I'm wrong? Dude, I was so sure. Well, there goes two? Aw, crud. I guess I gotta press more. There's even more incriminating evidence. Let's press this. Just the second phrase. Maya's costume, you say? Yeah, she was wearing this while we arrested her, bud. Maya, she's wearing her channeling costume today, too. Is she not allowed to wear anything else? Is that a joke? I don't know. She gets covered in blood. Okay, anybody can figure that out. Let's ask about this one. He was fighting back? How do you know he wasn't? You could find no evidence of a struggle. Alright, press this one. Dump, dude. I'm running out of ideas, like, fast. Did I already do this one? I don't remember. I don't think so. This blood on the costume. Lab results show it's the victim's blood. Oh, I think this one is important. Okay. So there's blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. Definitely not good. So, were there any other clues you could glean from the piece of evidence? Anything at all? Well... If you must change the subject, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad. Not enough time. Let's move on. What? You can't do this! Well, she's always right. Even the judge is on her side? This is I mean, I can't blame them. From their perspective, it does seem stupid. But no, I'm going further. F this. Maybe there's something else they missed. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly... Yeah, dude, she's on the defensive! Bro, let me look at this. Where the dump is it? Oh, we already have so many things. Can we... No, we can't zoom in. Dump! There's a reason she spoke up now. There must be a reason why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. Yeah. Wait, what the crud? Look at that hole! There must be something about this costume. I have to look harder. I ain't that dumb. I found it instantly. Mr. Wright. Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to poke a hole in it. Looks like my time is up. So about that costume. Yeah, there's just one little thing. Your Honor. Actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. What? Von Karma incorrect? Say it ain't so, even though I've literally already experienced the case where that was the case. What are you talking about, pal? Come on. How did forensic miss a hole? I mean, I guess it makes sense. There's holes in clothing, but where's the problem you're talking about? I turned into Goofy for some reason. I've come this far. There's no turning back now. Then that means I was right. Holy dump. I was like, there's a hole over it. They could probably dismiss that. Like the hole in the curtain being like, oh, yeah, it's old. There's tons of holes. Wait, what? It's not the hole in the... Are you kidding me? Does it have to light up? I don't think so. I guess just present. Am I right? Yes, thank God. I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. The sleeve? Oh, there's a tiny hole. Well, my wife's got a sewing machine back home, Phoenix. We could have a... Oh, well... A hole? Wait, that wasn't in the report. Hold on. What's this around a hole? Give me that. I know that. It's gunpowder. Gunpowder. Ain't no one told me this. I look like a buffoon. Hole smells of gunpowder. That means it's not just a hole from, I don't know, daily use. It looks like I found the hole in what I was looking for. Hey! Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is this must be a bullet hole. Get up! Von Karma's so mad! Wrecked. Order! Jesus! It's a very grave matter, because someone is dead. Get it? I must correct the court record first before anything else. Y'all hold up. Gotta find my pen. I want my good pen. Oh, well, whatever. All right. Mind close to wearing at the time. Press the check for button, okay, for details. Sorry about that. I messed up, sir. Human error. You know how it is. Is she actually smiling? God, dude, if I didn't know any better. She's like, he's just so dreamy. He really is. I know his hair's goofy, but god dang, Phoenix is a character. Hey, quit flattering the defense. What else is she hiding?
Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke, nothing more.
I don't think so, lady. Hold up, back it up, back it up. How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. It changes the whole trial, bro. Well, I agree. It's a mistake of the part of the police, but Von Karma didn't do nothing. She's a precious princess. What she said is true. The evidence still stands, buddy. You don't find a more definite problem with the evidence than... No way, come on! Detective Gumshoe, please continue your testimony. All right, sure, I'll feed more lines so Phoenix can win. I'm on it. That's literally what it is.
Without doubt was my fighting back.
Okay. I know my points are not looking so hot, but I think this is what I gotta do. Please make it easy. Detective Dick Gumshoe. What's up? Having you call my full name's kind of embarrassing. You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Yeah, I did. Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlook supposed to mean? Well, what does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is that what it means to not fight back? Pretty sure a gun's a way to fight. You're right. God dang, he's good. You are correct. Wow, firing a weapon is a means of self-defense. It took us this long to figure it out. Victim tried to shoot the defendant. That changes just about everything, I reckon. All right, the wind's shifting. Hey! What did you just laugh? What? Are you, is that your not finished yet laugh? Ugh.
Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Von Karma?
It seems that Maya Fey was shot at by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea.
What? Well, that is correct, but I'm not. She wants us to take that plea. Because she probably knows there's a way this is fake.
But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty.
Yeah, I know. Dude, no, and that wow, you're right. Wow, my forehead, stop. I know it's a big target.
Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all.
No, this is dumb. Well, that is technically true, but if you let them talk for okay, So far, I'm not impressed with Von Karma's successor. She kinda she's all bark, no bite. So far, anyway.
Just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense.
How so? Oh my god, lady, my throat, ow!
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added. Of course.
Yeah, you mean by myself? I don't... you want me to put together a scenario all by myself? Okay, I'll try. Yeah! Why? Okay, right away, sir. All right. I'm feeling for Gumshoe. Stop hitting him. It's not funny anymore. During the channeling, the defendant saw a chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, I guess. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. Victim took a shot, but because they're too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. That's not true. That's just simply not true. Dude, only 2 shots were fired. Unless the first bullet hit Maya's costume and then the screen behind her, which is bullcrap, by the way. But now I think about it, I can't refute it being bullcrap. I'm trying to visualize this situation. Dumb. No, that doesn't help me. The scenario put together does make sense. Ah, yes, sir. Well, Mr. Wright, good luck. On the surface, doesn't seem to make sense. However, I won't give up that easily. Not now. Please refrain from glaring at me. Jesus, you are a fiery man, aren't you? God. Now then, your cross-exam, please. Okay, I'm gonna take my time. I cannot F this up. I gotta do this, bro. I've never felt more, serious about anything in a minute. Okay, not, obviously on SATs, I was pretty focused, but dude. During the channeling defense, saw a chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back. With the two fighting, the victim took out his gun. They were too close and he missed. But couldn't he also say that Maya was too close to not also miss? That's a little suspect. So you're saying that the bullet hole in the costume was made then? Sorry, pal, but yeah, that's what I think, at least. 2 of them were already fighting when the shot was fired. Maya, I'm glad you weren't hurt, thank God. Dude, why was she dotting me? Hold up, I'm rereading this again. Is that the contradiction there? The defendant then picked up took the opening and took the gun and ended it. Oh, one more info. Come on. Maya never fired a gun before in her life. Victim had already taken off the safety. The safety off being an amateur like you can fire it just by pulling the trigger. Well, that's offensive. Even me, I wonder. What are you saying, Phoenix?
Now do you understand? A Von Karma logic is perfect.
His testimony certainly makes us look really bad. There's gotta be a contradiction in there somewhere. Come on, think, bro! Uncovering it's gonna uncover the truth, I can feel it. I know it's literally this. But how do I say that? 8 inches off the ground. Small hole that looks like a bullet hole. I'm so close, I can taste it. God dang it. Not the gunpowder, though. That'd be nasty. So we identified that, yeah, they are too close. Did I press this already? Hold up. I need to double check. If you're saying that the bullet hole in the costume was made then? Wait! Yeah! Whoa! Hold up. Why? Listen, I realize it's repeat dialogue, but that is what we have to press. I should've gone with my gut. Let me... I know you're a person that isn't listening live, but hear me out. If we can determine, because they were super close, right? There's gunpowder burns on Gray's forehead. Then why the dump it? Is there no... Hold up. Let me check. Why is there no burn marks on the costume? They weren't close together, were they? Right? Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It doesn't, dude. I thought it was so close. I was so certain. The 2 of them were fighting when the fire was shot. Dude, okay, this is what I think I effed up, okay? It progressed to the next statement, and I accidentally... I got an insanity check, I think is what it's called. I've been working on my computer. That's a term I've picked up. Then where is the blood? What, am I losing my brain? What is happening? That must have been what I did. Missing the tiny hole on this costume will be the prosecution's undoing. What you talking about, man? Please tell me I'm right. This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony. Oh! Hey, explain yourself. Well, I'm the wrong guy. But what you talking about, man? You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where's the gunpowder burn? That's what I'm saying, bro. Ooh! Me and Phoenix are on the same wavelength. I'm missing crucial gameplay inputs. Gunpowder burn? Nah. Yeah, like on the victim's forehead. And that's what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. We know this because, oh yeah, I'll cut you off. But there's not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. Do you see it? Von Karma's so effing mad. We got it. Hey! That is a very good point. Man, what exactly does this mean? It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other. Yeah, and you can't stab somebody from that far away. Dude, the whole thing needs to be thrown out and rethought about. Nah, you got nothing. I don't care. I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix. You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away. Then I implore you to disprove my line of thinking. If you can. I doubt you can. Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. Then how'd they stab them? And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How was that? It's almost too easy. You're playing into my hands, Karma! As if that were even possible. According to the testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have the strength to push the defendant very far after that. True. Oh god. What? Well, then... that's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away after stabbing him. She must have put some space between the doctor and herself. And then, while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. Crap. That should satisfy even you. Yeah, that doesn't make an awful lot of sense. Wait, what do you think, Mr. Wright? I gotta think it through. I wish I could read what she said again. Crap. There's something I can disprove there. I must be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake. Concentrate and think. Oh, I can do that. No, F it. Like, fib if we have to. Something don't add up. What about the bullet hole in the thing? There is a fatal flaw in your argument, Your Honor. Fatal? Flaw? Ah! Very interesting. I would love to see where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation. Has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. Boy, oh boy, I wish I could hear it again. She put some distance between them. Rushing to make the final blow? Need to look at evidence. Stab in the chest, then shot at point blank. Wait. Hold up. She put some distance between them, rushing to make the final blow. So if we come to the conclusion they already pushed each other apart. How did they close that gap? What? And that's when was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. Then they were point blank again. If they're rushing, there must be a piece of evidence that contradicts that line of thinking. Is the autopsy? Stabbed in the chest, then shot at point blank. I know this is Jump Cup City, and I really hate to like mess up the music, but something is so weird, bro. I gotta piece it together. 8 inches off the ground. Off the ground. That's not even a foot. God, I really wish I could like backtrack the stinking dialogue, but where's the floor plan crime scene? So that's Gray's back is to the door. But if she's about to, how do you stab somebody if you're on the ground? Hold up. I think this is it. If this were to be true, then how does the rest of the story make sense? This is the piece of evidence, dude. I think I got it. That destroys your logic. What is that, a folding screen? Oh my god, how did I notice that? You dragging that in here. I'd like to point to the court's attention to the hole in this folding screen. What? We got it. This is not my original theory, but I think It looks like you already know what I'm talking about. I have no clue, being honest, man. But, what? Mr. Wright, please explain. I want to know. Yeah, I want to know if my theory is... Because this is what I'm saying. Like, if Von Karma's so sure that, like, okay, Maya went for the stab, right? And then obviously Gray is like, bah! Gets out his gun. They separate. Gray misses. Maya lunges forward to try and end it. Then why is the gunshot like the gun hole of maybe the first shot? No, of the first shot. So low to the ground, bro. Am I correct or not? I don't know. The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first. Then the folding screen. Yo, that's true. Crap. It passed through at a height approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means, when the shot was fired, the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground. Wait, yeah. If the first shot, either way, yeah, that helps us, because if both shots were fired by Gray, where's the second bullet hole? But if it was just one shot and then another shot, dude, my pea brain is working on all cylinders. That's huge. I didn't even think about that. Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot, and the bullet hits the folding screen. If it hit that location about 8 inches off the ground, he was aiming at something, bro. At this time, the defendant was in this area. I want to say, like, here? He probably fires with a right gun, or right hand. It's gotta be here, yeah? Hope I'm right. Somewhere around here. Uh-oh, the judge's face is scrunched. Like he just smelled some serious bad breath. That is me. I just realized I forgot to brush my teeth this morning. Excuse me while I freshen up. No, you should stay, please. In the meantime, I want you to think things through more. You kidding? What's done is done. For now, I should focus on where Maya was at the time of the crime. I'm at a loss. How is she not right here? Well, let's take this one step at a time. She's definitely not behind here. How far away could she be? So my original theory was that, like, someone was behind here and fired a shot through the thing. But that seems kind of ridiculous now that I think about it. Like, the people of the Crane Village, if this screen is really that important, they wouldn't want to damage that. Maybe this area? Dude, I don't have a lot of points to be messing around with. It's probably not this quadrant. So yeah, it has to be somewhere, like, in this area. And they're far, okay, they were far away. Yeah. Is it just right on top of here? I'm gonna try that. Maybe. She was standing here, near the folding screen. What? Wait a second. We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole, but how can you gauge the distance from that? Well, isn't it impossible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim? Maybe not. That's impossible. But why? Yeah, why? I totally know, but, you of all people should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. If she were shot somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder. Yeah, there'd be gunpowder burns on. What was I thinking? What? They are far away at the start, before the first shot is fired. However, there is nothing of the sort on the bullet hole of this costume. Curse you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You... I believe it may not have proven that, but, the defendant was standing way from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think this changed the defendant's situation? Yeah, it changes everything! What the? Of course it does! My client's not guilty! Honestly, Your Honor, this does change everything. The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at that time? Squatting all the way to the folding screen? I guess so. Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? Then she's not, bro. Dude, It doesn't add up. There's another person involved. Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense. There's a missing link. Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason. What? Gumshoe, you effing... Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job. I tried, man. Holy crap. All right. With this, the rest of the trial should be in the bag. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it. It's too personal. Radius of disaster.
You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh, stop. I'm struggling here. To think that you were able to make a complete hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had tough time with you. You amuse me.
Of all things to inherit, it would have to be the smirmy smile. Such an old sound effect.
Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic?
What the? Oh, it's just my fault.
You can start repairing your standing by first removing the 3-strand goatee.
Yeah, you lost me.
Oh, and rest assured your punishment will come later.
But punishment?
Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I can take of this detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness.
I can't keep doing this. Oh my god, I'm barely hanging in there. My mental fatigue is, I guess I ain't mass recording this. Next witness? That's gotta be Lotta. Aw, crud. Okay, I guess. Well, get him in here. We'll take a 5-minute reset. Can I have the 50-minute? After we reconvene. Hear from the next witness.
God dang it.